All right, y'all. You got your wish. All right. Everybody in my comments, bro. When you gonna get on that Ren Slaughterhouse, bro?
Who the hell is Kit?
Somebody, anyone help. Anyone help, I've been going through hell. Hell, I've been going through. Hell, I've been going through. I've been at odds with myself. I've been so lost in my health. I've been feeling like deleting myself. Man, I've been going through hell.
Okay. It's going to be a song about that.
How could you have such like a heavy line? I'm going through hell, deleting myself, and just say it with such a bounce. Da 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 one. Da 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 one. And then he takes the hell that he ended on and starts with hell I've been going through. I just love his rhythmic patterns and the pockets that he approaches with, man. The drippy flows. And we got some things to break down here. I mean, first off, we open up with this smooth ass piano. Typical Ren video.
So this word here, Elysium, is like, it's Greek mythology. It's the place where the favored heroes would be carried away by the gods. So if we were to put it into modern vernacular, it's like heaven. It's like going to heaven. It's where the gods carry the faithful or the heroes after death.
Hang on. That is, I thought it was always spelled with a U, Tartarus, right? Tartaros there. Did he Romanize it? That's still Greek mythology. That's the abyss that they used to chuck the Titans in.
It's actually the opposite of Elysium. The first one in modern vernacular would be heaven. This would be like, in modern vernacular, it's also Greek mythology, but it would be hell. It would be like Hades. It's the underworld. It's where they took all of the wicked in Greek mythology, all the titans, all the horrible, monsters went to this place.
That is that's a personification of Mother Earth, Greek goddess. So yeah, he plays off of the afterlife, the abyss, Mother Earth. So I just take sort of like this celestial existence of life, death, and the afterlife that he's spinning through here in the slaughterhouse.
Gaia has a double meaning in the Greek. The first meaning, it's a Greek goddess. She was Mother Earth, the creator of the earth, if you would. She was the goddess for Earth. But the second meaning is that it's Earth. It's Earth itself. So to me, with him talking about I'm going through hell, I'm living through hell, and he's talking about heaven, he's talking about hell and earth, he's talking about this battle where he's at in between heaven and hell. Like he's stuck in like limbo, and he's stuck in this horrible place. So that's what I think he's saying.
Hey, I just feel bad for this dude, bro.
Ooh, welcome to the slaughterhouse. God, I wonder if that's a meaning in and of itself for autoimmune disease being the slaughterhouse. Oof. I mean, it was. It was for my family.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. So she's the singer.
Oh my God.
This is getting very dark, and I don't mean but like carnival, but like carnival-esque sound, like this rhythm that he was in right there, and it just fits so well. And then with her, like, oh, she came in like that, it all just hit. Like, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, I'm loving this.
Ooh. This production is disgusting.
This fucking piano is... No, this beat is insane.
That piano is so jazzy sounding, but it sounds so dark. It reminds me of, David Bowie's last album that he put out, his Gift to the World, before he passed away. He used a jazz band for that. And it was just jazzy music, but the way he did it made it so dark. And this is kind of like that. It feels like that jazzy feel, but he's making it so dark, especially with these visuals and all that. So
I crawl over shards of shattered glass, a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Martial artist, Arkham Asylum, night's darkest, half-heartedly, haphazardly start this.
Oh no!
Like this. Like this. I like
Oh, let me take my jacket off. Whoa!
it. Like this.
Whoa!
Into it like
Okay. We got some poetic wordplay. Hold the fuck on. Woo. Alright, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh my god, I feel excitement. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. This is the feeling, man. This is the feeling I've been missing. This is it. This is the feeling I've been missing on YouTube, man. Thank you. Oh my god.
Night's darkest, half-heartedly, haphazardly start this. Shallow tombs, open wounds.
Yo, this man comes out spitting like this.
Shallow tombs, open wounds that don't heal, man, made a more. Bro, we gonna.
Shallow tombs, open wounds that don't heal. Cold steel incision, a mind made a molehill. Through fields of the valley of doubt, I pass out, revive with the mouth to mouth. I stay low commotion, move with a chokehold.
Pass out, revive with the mouth home, bro. Yeah.
Shattered glass, master class, plastered cast,
Surviving inside a plaster cast, martial artist, Arkham Asylum.
martial artist, Arkham Asylum. So just the way that he starts taking like the hard A sounds and he keeps hitting those A vowels. And sometimes he does the full plaster cast, the full 3 syllables, and sometimes he just focuses on the beginning A rhymes and he just tap, 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 tap. So he might go A, B, A, B, A, B, A, 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 B, B, A, A, B. And I just love when you just kind of just keep flipping the rhyme schemes and keep the sequence so interesting. You don't know when you're going to punch in and you're going to accentuate just those vowel sounds and making it all rhyme.
Wounds that don't heal, cold steel incision, a mind made a molehill. Through fields of the valley of doubt, I pass out, revive with the mouth to mouth. I stay low commotion, move with a chokehold. Goalpost moving, grow up then grow old. Hocus pocus, voodoo.
Oh my god, bro. Stop this. Stop this. Wicked.
I light up with my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing. While the sword of Damocles.
Roaming the earth with a severed wing. Oh my god. Okay. And yeah, the fact that it's like him against himself, like in the okay, this is wild, but bro, all right,
Dude,
this video.
This is disturbing and so awesome, dude.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
great.
there's so many bars here. So first, shout out to DC Comics Batman, okay? The Darkest Night is what he's referencing here. The Arkham Asylum, like I said, it's a psychiatric hospital in Gotham City. And the reason that this is a bar, because there's a novel that's called Arkham Asylum, Living Hell. And remember, he started out, and it's like a 6-series thing that focuses on Gotham City, Arkham's Asylum. It focuses on the doctors, it focuses on the visitors, all those different things. But he started this song saying, hey, hell I've been going through, hell I'm going through hell. And then he's referencing this insane asylum from Gotham City, which is in the night's darkest. But then it's also night's darkest night. The Darkest Night Batman, so he's doing a reference there. There's so much here, but then he's also talking about a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Now that, to me, could be a double or a triple, because it's a bar, because a plaster cast could literally be referring to a cast when you're broken, like a broken bone, or a plaster cast, he's in the walls of the asylum, like the plaster on the walls. It's like a cast. He's trapped inside of it. So, or it's, plaster cast. I'm trapped in my mind. It's like I'm casted in. I can't get out. And
the Valley of Doubt here, that might be a reference. Well, it is a reference to biblical references. Even later speaks of kingdom come or something like that. And he did that in his latest song as well. The most recent one, where there was a lot of scriptural references, the Valley of the Shadow of Death and Suffering, and there was scriptural references, but where he made him his own.
he says, through fields of the Valley of Doubt. And that takes me back to my Bible, right? I think it's Psalm 23, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for your rod and your staff, they comfort me. It's either Psalm 23 or Psalm 6. I don't know. It's one of those. But So through the fields of the valley of doubt is a spin on the biblical idea, which he already did a spin when he did Greek mythology. So he's doing this, he's weaving in his story of his struggle with his body, with his health, being trapped here in the walls of his mind, confined by the plaster, if you would. And he's confining, and he's paralleling that with different avenues of like the Greek mythology of heaven and hell. He's using biblical references of heaven and hell, you know, and it's actually pretty cool.
You want to talk about counting syllables and meter right here? This is really dope what he does, this little rhythm. Through fields of the valley, da 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 da. Locomotive choke in a da da. I just love the way he's up here. He's like attacking, right? And then when he switches his flow, he's always good at this. When he switches the flow, he really switches up his voice to make that flow switch just hit on a different gear and level. Loco, motion, move with a chokehold. So he goes 1 2 1 2 1 2 and then 1 2 3. Loco 1 2, motion 1 2, move with 1 2. A chokehold. 1 2 3. Check this out. He does it again to just mirror that sequence and that metering.
Post moving, grow with the mouth to mouth. I stay locomotion, move with a chokehold. Goalpost moving, grow up, then grow old.
Goalposts moving, grow up, and then the 3's coming in, then grow old. Love that setup.
Pocus, voodoo, and black hole.
And the goalposts are constantly moving. You know the saying, like the goalposts move, right? Feels like every time I'm crossing this line, the goalpost moves, and then I have to start over and have to go through the sequence all over again.
Tobacco, I light up with my hat low. The last
Black Coast tobacco, I light up with my hat low. I'm getting too many different references and vibes that my brain cannot process, bro. And it all mad obvious, and I'm over fucking thinking it. But whole loco motion, move with a choco, goalpost move to grow up and grow.
Pocus, voodoo, and black.
That locomotion move with a chokehold, bro. Like, all that bars say to me is, my motor running, I keep going. But I'm fucking dying on the way to where I'm going, bro. In here, bro.
The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a 7 wings.
Oh, the last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim. Okay. Now he's mentioning the Nephilim. Okay, Ren already gets my attention, but now he didn't got my attention.
Here, the Nephilim, right? Those angels, those creatures, those beings.
Roaming the earth with a 7 wing.
But the severed wing, okay? So almost like some elite being, and references to Greek mythology again, very fitting to the words he mentioned in the beginning, but a severed wing, right? Broken. But later on, also earlier, just a second ago, he's talking about a chokehold and all those references. And then later on speaks of martial arts. Dude, how are you going to talk about one thing and then multiple stanzas later, tie something in with that? Oh my gosh.
That's a nice little religious rhyme scheme right here. Comparing himself basically to a fallen angel, although he used the word Nephilim, which is not technically an angel. Nephilim were the children of the Watchers who mated with the human women, which aren't just a biblical thing. Those are actually in everything from Sumerian tablets to several other references in other religions as well.
The Nephilim are roaming the earth with severed wings. That's talking about fallen angels. They're demons. Their wings are broken. They fell from heaven. Just fire scheme.
Heaven sent Nephilim. But they shouldn't be heaven sent, because in Hebrew, the Nephilim, they are the fallen ones, right? They're Lucifer. They're the fallen angels who let pride get the best of them. So they wouldn't really be sent from heaven because they've fallen from heaven. So therefore they're deceiving. Roman. He is roaming the earth, but then it also could be a callback to the Roman times and the Romans and the crucifixion of Jesus.
While the sword of Damocles is beckoning, hackling thoughts that torture.
Oh God.
Porcelain skin. Who's the kingdom come king that brings the contrast to conquer his sins I bring? Whispers caught by the wind aboard the fetus, and here lies the body of Ren.
It's a callback to a battle he once had, but he's also referencing kings and swords and all this crazy from our past.
While the sword of Damocles is beckoning.
The sword of what do you say? The sword of Damocles. I don't know how to say it, but I know that it refers to that something bad can happen at any time. A situation or something that can happen at any time. Okay, and then he's using this biblical scheme. He has Jesus. You know, he's he's not saying he's Jesus, but he's talking about Jesus being crucified, but he's being crucified. And then he does this thing. He says, whose kingdom is coming that brings a conscience to conquer his sins, you know? And so again, it's a reference to who's the coming king on the biblical realm. It's Jesus, right? And what did he do when he came the first time? He conquered sin. He delivered people from sin. That's what he did.
Who's the kingdom come king that brings the contrast to conquer his sins?
Kingdom come Jess. Wow, there's some coming. That's how babies are made. But also he's playing off the C alliteration right here. Love the switch up again.
Who's the kingdom come king that brings the contrast to conquer his sins? I bring whispers caught by the wind aboard the fetus.
Oh, that is
the
gonna come
body
wrong.
of Ren.
Ooh, the fetus. Oh my gosh. Fetus?
Pain makes men out of boys that were lost. It's across to the homies. Some get body bags, it rag tagged, and it still hurts low key. These concrete streets breed wolves from sheep in the land of the holy. And the legend don't die. I love that guy. This one for the broskies.
One for the broskies. I call my brother broskies. That's crazy, dude. Okay, really taking it from personal suffering to also the people around us that are suffering, the broskies, the homies that are dying, the bag that's zipped up and it hurts low key. Low key. Wait a minute. It hurts low key as in it somewhat hurts, but Loki is also, in addition to being a TV series, is a god in Norse mythology. Oh my gosh! Guys!
Nice switching the music and the flow. He said, pain makes men out of boys. Yeah, Ren's like, what, 31, 32? He's probably 32 going on 95, man. You feel me? Sorry, I don't mean to be so somber. It's just it hits, man. It makes me think of my mom a lot. I can't help it, you know. And I feel for him going through this relapse that he's going through. I wouldn't wish this type of shit on anybody.
Pain makes men out of boys that were lost. It's across to the homies. Some get body bags, it rag tagged, and it still hurts low key. These concrete streets breed wolves from sheep in the land of the holy. And the legend don't die. I love that guy. This one's for the broskies.
No. That is the best part of the song so far. What did he say? And pain makes men and the boys that were lost as a cost to the homies. That shit nice. Some get body bags, it ragtag, and it still hurts low key. Hey, yeah, that's clean. That's smooth. I like that one. Hey, there are so many references to this already, bro. That Batman reference, the Bible reference, what I think is the Kingdom Come reference earlier. I think I heard that. And it's interesting, like, is he killing his old selves or something? Is this like a reference, like he's destroying old Rens? Because they all look like Ren, right? They're all Ren.
Pain makes men out of boys who were lost. That's so true, because we start off with this childhood innocence, and then loss happens, and pain happens, and angst. And as we grow up and mature, right, it does make us mature, and we lose just that sense of happiness with the world, that excitement, that enthusiasm. We almost become corrupted with adulthood.
Concrete streets breed bulls from sheep in the land of the holy. I ain't never heard bulls to sheep before.
Bro, I am stunned right now. Like, him doing that just reminds me of just being trapped, trying to escape and be your true self, but being trapped. But at the same time, the things he is saying, I feel like anybody can interpret it the way they need to with what they're going on with their life. This right here itself, the vibes I get, it goes through my body. This earthly plane body I have. It goes through that, like, it's hitting my chakras, it's hitting my soul, it's hitting my spirit, because it's as if he's making a song to your spirit instead of to your body.
Now, if you look at this, okay, he's got it's obviously the bag sucking the air out of him, but he says, what was the lyric? Something about who's caught by the wind, abort the fetus, and here lies the body of Ren. Now think about this. This is so clever, because he's looking like he's inside of a placenta right now. That life is about to happen, that he's gonna break through, right? But then it's aborted too. So it's like life brought forth death, in a sense. This poor guy's gone through hell. He's gone through so much, and the visual and these plastics and the way he's laying there like he's a baby in the womb, you know, it's just, you know, and if he does break through, You know, it's like maybe there's a rebirth of some sort because he's doing this biblical scheme of, you know, Jesus came, he died for our sins, he rose from the dead, he was born again, if you would, and maybe he's doing that kind of scheme in this because this is powerful. It's powerful visuals, it's powerful lyrically, he's got bars. Dude, I love this. He's attacking himself. Like, it's crazy.
And the legend don't die, I love that guy. This one's for the broskies. Paddle tomato, you know how he the devil and Jezebel coming for a jackal is hiding inside of my taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, turning your click into skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your shoes. So watch my tongue, my words are laced with I'm lying.
That's like himself being split up. You have the white that, you know, the white always going to be symbolized as something pure. The black is something dark. It's like the darkness is surrounding the light of him.
The Jackal is hiding inside of my view. Jekyll and Hyde, right? Those two sides, black and white here, the way that he's dressed. I mean, just symbolism, imagery, fitting message from videography to lyrics to the beat to the flow. Even the way the beat switched up here. I mean, come on. This is so multi-layered. I can't possibly pick this apart in one review.
And Jezebel coming for a jackal is hiding inside of my taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, turning your click into skeleton crew.
Whoa, hey, is that a reference to Jenny and Screech? Talking about the rosy cheeks, where you slash the rosy cheeks? Is that how the fuck did I pull that out of my ass?
Taking your rosy cheeks and painting them blue.
Dude, okay.
Yo.
Rosy cheeks, and right, something that's alive, right? When somebody is healthy and alive, they may have rosy cheeks, blood flow. Rosy cheeks, blood flow shows life. It turns blue means someone's dying or sick.
Tomato, you know how he the devil and Jezebel coming for a jackal is hiding inside of my taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, turning your click into skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your shoes.
Ripping a soul from the base of the shoes. Oh my gosh. And even that double entendre, the sole of your shoe, or at the bottom of your shoe, something you stepped on, something that's at the very bottom, but also the soul of something, right? Because we're talking about skeletons and souls and beings. I can't with this guy.
He says the devil and Jezebel. Okay, the devil is a fallen angel. Jezebel was an actual queen. She was an evil, murderous queen who was feared by all the people in the Old Testament. She killed many of the prophets, which he referenced, and she killed so many people that even the prophet Elijah ran for his life fearing her, okay? And then he says, the devil and Jezebel coming for you. A jackal is hiding inside of my view. Jekyll and Hyde. Think about it. Dude, this is such a clever bar, okay? Jekyll is hiding, okay? Jekyll and Hyde isn't Gotham City, but it's a bar of a gothic tale. So I don't know if he's tying that together or not. It's about a physician, a man who wanted to get rid of the evil inside of him, because we all have that monster inside. So he creates this potion to get rid of it, and in doing so, he turns into this big giant, he's already this big giant, like scary, intimidating man, but then he creates Hyde, who's a smaller, a younger, a crueler, a remorseless, an absolute evil Hyde. And Ren is saying, listen, that evil that's hiding inside, it's still in view. It's still in my view. It's not hiding, it's there. It's inside.
In your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, turning your click into skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your shoe.
Turning your click to a skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your shoe? Ren woke up gangster today, bro. Or whatever day this was, bro.
Listen, he's talking about Skeleton Crew. Now, to me, this is a reference to Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, think about it, okay? Because we're Jack Skellington, which that's a bar too. Skeleton. Jack's the skeleton, okay? That's where the Pumpkin King reigns in the Nightmare Before Christmas, And what does what does a skeleton lack? It lacks a soul. A soul which ties into this next bar. Stripping the soul from the base of your shoe. Soul as in S-O-L-E, the soul of your shoe. But S-O-U-L, the soul of the body. And it goes even further because the previous line, which we touched on, which was the turning the rosy cheeks blue, right? Which means you're dead, you're soulless. And then he says, my words are laced with truth, right? My words are laced with truth. Shoelace, soul, shoelace. That's an incredible bar. And then he says, I'm lying in truth. So, which, you know, I'm lying down. I'm laying in my truth. I've made my bed in truth, but it's also an oxymoron. Lying, truth. I'm lying in truth. Dude, bar.
No, this nigga don't got the master sword in his hand. Yo, that's the master sword. I know all about that. Is it?
The man, I know Uncle Ray gonna like this. The man turned Puerto Rican with the beat.
Here, what in like just like the Latin rhythms, almost like reggaeton sort of percussion. It's dance vibes right here. Give me the glow sticks. I'm streaking through the
Switch up the style like biceps and press your heavy lift, tricep, bicep, I flex.
Switch up the style like bisex and pressure.
Thunder and lightning writing on Tesla. Connect direct and hold
That was fire.
working in a
Oh wait, hold on. Was that a Tesla bar?
The Tesla coils. Oh my gosh.
connect direct and hold disconnect. Working in a lab, I'm mad bad like Dexter. Coming for your neck, the head that collector. A million degrees graduate.
Coming for your head, coming for your neck, the head debt collector. The head debt collector. Lead debt collector, head debt collector, bro. I'm not gonna go back. We already did.
So one, he says, there's a switch up the style, and then he switches up the beat, which is fire, okay? He's beheaded himself. But he says, switch up the style like bisex, impress you, okay? So bisex as in bisexual, but bisex, like bicept, tricep that he says, bicept, oh, like strength, heavy lift, bicept, bisect, oh, that's fire. And then he says, he switches onto this whole electric car, lightning, thunder scheme. Now, this is pretty cool because he says Tesla, Hertz, you know, we know those are cars. You have the Hertz rental car. You have Tesla, which is, you know, Elon Musk's baby. But Tesla's not a unique name to Elon Musk. You know, Tesla is a lot deeper than that. And then he says there's thunder and lightning, you know, and the writing's on the wall, right? He says thunder and lightning writing. So it goes back to that biblical scheme where the writing was on the wall. You know, and then again, going back to the Tesla bar, sorry, I'm all over the place. You have Nikola Tesla, who created the Tesla coil, you know, which was one of those machines that when you turned it on, it spit out lightning like a Frankenstein kind of thing. You know, so he didn't create lightning, but it seemed like he created lightning from a coil. And so all of this ties together. Switch up the style, like bisex, impress you, bisexual, heavy lift, tricep, bicep, I flex, so you're flexing. Then he goes into the electric scheme, the thunder and lightning, going to the Tesla scheme, thunder and lightning writing, I'm Tesla, connect, direct it, Hertz, disconnect, and he says, so again, the power's been disconnected. So I'm thunder and lightning. I'm living in glory in a sense, but I've been disconnected, you know, because I'm stuck in that in between worlds right now. Again, bar heavy. I love this.
Working in a lab, I'm mad bad like Dexter. Coming for your neck.
Working in the lab, a man bad like Dexter. Shout out to Dexter's laboratory. But also like he's in the lab, creating, doing what he does.
Talking about being the head debt collector, chopping your head off and putting a bullet in your knees to make you kneel down. Do you think he's referencing the cartoon or Dexter from Showtime?
A double or a triple, probably a triple on this working in the lab, okay? Working in a lab like a mad, bad lad, Dexter, okay? So he's working in the lab because he just talked about Tesla, who worked in a lab. But also you have the Dexter who working in a lab. Then you have the Jackal and Hyde who worked in a lab. And then he's talking about himself, aka I work in the lab, the booth. I create lightning tracks. I spit fire. I spit, you know, those things. So, and then he says, I'm coming for your neck. The head debt collector. I'm coming for your jugular. The neck, the head, that's a bar. And he says, a bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor. It's like, listen, he says, I'm the head debt collector. I'm Ren. I'm great. And if you're not going to bow down to me, the emperor, then I'm going to put a lyrical bullet in your knee.
A bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like to bicker as humanity erodes. Oh. KK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Kill a ghost.
That's how you kill a ghost.
Okay.
Dude, that.
Yo, what do you say? Aim an AK at a KKK. That's how you kill a ghost or something like that. So, yo, let's hear that again.
OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Kill a ghost. Kill a ghost.
You heard what the fuck he said. OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. I don't need help. That's a tutorial for people that have yet to do the thing. Hey, we don't fuck with that shit around here, bro. You see who I ride with. You see who he ride with. We come deep. Take that racist shit somewhere else, bro. That's how you kill a fucking ghost, dude. Ren may be killing his older self, but we may have something else going on for the racists, bro.
Obviously, KKK wears white sheets, so looking like a ghost, but that's how you kill a ghost in this.
That's a bar, but let's talk about the visual here. Look at, he was in the womb, the aborted fetus, Ren, lies the body of Ren. Now he's all in blood, broke through the placenta, new birth.
Okay, we got to run that back first off, and I'm going to stick with I'm saying Dexter from the TV show because, again, look, you've got things wrapped in plastic around here, which is a thing Dexter did in the show as well. But let's go back. There was some nice little rapping in there I want to run back.
You kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like to bicker as humanity erodes. OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK.
Bar.
That's how you kill a ghost.
He says OKK with an AK, so he says KKK 3 times, right? But then he's also, so he's like, okay, you know, then he says that the 3 Ks, the OKK with an AK, AK, pointing at the KKK. Dude, he layers that. And then he talks about, he layers it with, that's how you kill a ghost. Now think about a ghost, right? Or think about the KKK. When the KKK would come out back in the, you know, they would wear the hoods, the sheets. And what did they look like? A ghost. So he's saying, how do you kill a ghost? With an AK aimed at the KKK. Dude, that's like a tongue twister. I love it so much. Ren, I adore you. I adore you. Oh my gosh, you're so good.
Killer goes, giddy sick of the most. QB quicker on the trigger, click, empty chamber, fill it reload, I cock it in hole.
Quicker on the trigger, click, empty chamber. I heard all this before, but it just.
No, this motherfucker ill. He do. Whoa. The man done turned the beat 2 times already. 2 times. He's taking me on an emotional roller coaster.
QB quicker on the trigger, click, empty chamber, fill it reload, I cock it in hole, bullet in the chamber explode, and burrow through the pricks, go, let's go. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, sucker making cred, when I spread, that's the bread, and the butter and I bled.
Making cred when I spread. That's the bread and the butter as he's bleeding on the page and bleeding through his art.
For the love of music, dead undercover, tell the coroner I left, resurrect, motherfucker, G. Sick, yeah, I'm sick, I think I told you that I'm sick. Sucker click, and when I pull up on your click, click, homicidal traumatic, click, homicidal traumatic. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch.
Ooh, welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch. Okay, let's go. I know it's probably the end. Sorry, guys.
They all fell at the same time.
Okay, let's go.
Quicker on the trigger, all the, you know, click, but he's also doing kick, like shooting bullets, but also killing KKK. Then he says, you know, empty chamber, fire, reload, I cock it and hold. That's a whole thing with the gun, right? A bullet in the chamber, explode, I burrow through the prick skull. But that's also coming into like a sexual scheme, right? I fill her, cock it, and hold, bullet in the chamber, explode. So there's a double, maybe even a triple entendre here. So he's referencing, dude, and he does this. He'll throw in his sexual stuff in there. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That was interesting. We'll break down the bars in a minute. The visuals here are sick, but he shoots the white-clothed Ren, the Jackal, and kills the Hydes, all the other ones. Like the old Ren's dead, new Ren's here. Like, there's been a rebirth, like he's killing him, he's dying and he's killed himself on the inside. There's so much here. about it. He's still on this sexual scheme, but he's also on this death, I'm going to kill you scheme, right? Think about it. He says, so it's the sexual and the slaughterhouse, okay? He says, welcome, sucker. You know, make cred when I spread. That's bread on butter. Think about the sexual of this. And I bled undercover or under the covers, right? Then he says, mother effer. Again, I don't cuss, but a mother I'm effing. But also how he bleeds. He bleeds for the music, you know? But also bled, dead, coroner. I mean, the doubles on this. The way he writes this is just incredible. It's fire. Now, he then continues the sexual scheme. And with him being, you know, the sick boy, you know, and he says, listen, but suck a what? What are you going to suck? He says a panani, a clit, right? Suck a clit. Then Ren brings it back full circle, going back to the beginning of the song when he says, I want to delete myself. And he says, you know, he says like homicidal, traumatic, welcome to the slaughterhouse, right? That he's the sick boy, but he's also sexually sick with the violence, that whole scheme. Then he offs himself, gets himself off. He ties it all together with the resurrect lyric, tying it back to the biblical scheme. He says, tell the corner I left, resurrect. Dude, this is fire, fire, fire. Oh, I love Ren. I love Ren so much. Man, Ren, I hope I could beat you one day. That would be the coolest thing in the world. That would just be fire.
Fire, bro. Fucking fire, bro. What's the name of the new album? What's that logo?
Multiverse of Ren. This is some Inception shit. This is some Inception multiverse shit.
Oh, what a ride that was. Oh, damn, you guys. All right. Feel a little shaky. This brings up a lot. But just like on a musical level, man, that song was excellent. I mean, just another display of Ren's tremendous rap skills right there. The music was amazing. I really liked Kit's voice. I thought that it went really well. The piano in there was great. The switches and the sound, all of it was on point. All the little tricks that we went through in the video that I just caught on that first listen that Ren was doing to keep us interested and to show off his rap abilities. Because when you add those things to a song, it's not just showing off. I don't mean it like that. It's you do these things as a rapper, as a musician, as an artist to keep your listener interested in what's going on.
Other than that was fire as hell. It's crazy that I listened to a Kendrick Lamar song and then I listened to a Ren song and Ren's was more lyrical. What is the world coming to, man? Fire. Yeah.
This is nuts. Guys, I know I'm probably missed a bunch of things, so now it's your turn. Light up the comments. If you like this review, click like, hit subscribe, share it with a friend. But even more so, go check out Ren's page. Many of you probably already follow him. If you don't, subscribe to his work. Support him on social media. Send him some love. Let's support him. Let's show him that even in this suffering that he is in, even in this Tartarus of suffering, and in this abyss of physical ailment and mental distress that he's experiencing, he is still impacting lives. He still has a purpose. His existence still matters. And that's my message for you too. If you're suffering, please know you're not alone. Turn it into something good. Create something. Turn whatever you're going through into something beautiful, something worthwhile that will change people's lives the way Ren is changing ours. This was powerful. Your turn to light up the comments with what you feel I missed or what you liked best or what stood out to you, because there's so much here. What do you think? Comment below. I'll see you on the next ride.